Okay, good evening. I want to introduce you what is a piwan box. A piwan box is a system to add latency over network or to limit bandwidth. The usage is for developer, for example, to simulate what happened on their software if it is used on a wide area network situation. The system is a simple Raspberry Pi system. I used Ethernet USB standard cable. This one is a D-Link, but okay, it works also with this one, which is a TrendNet, and I test some different one, and it worked well. To demonstrate the P1 box system, here is how we can use it. So you see that here I'm pinging a server on my LAN. It's hard to read, but there is a round trip delay about half a millisecond actually. Okay, so now I want to add latency to see what happened. So I will get my LAN cable and connect it to the Raspberry motherboard Ethernet connector. Okay, this is for my LAN. Then for my laptop, I will connect another cable on the second Ethernet system. Oops, I have to do it with two ends usually. It's really more easy. Okay, so you want to click? Yes, click. So here is for the first part of the cable, the second part of the cable going to the laptop. Oops. All the packets are coming up from the red cable, going into the P1 box, and then up going out on the second cable and going to the laptop. So only packet will pass through the Raspberry Pi system. Now I need to put some energy on the system to make it work, so I will use my laptop up as a power source, and Raspberry is starting. Okay, you can see it's blinking. Okay, so it's on the way to start. So actually my laptop has no connection, but is looking for a connection. We're gonna wait for about 10-15 seconds, something like this, to get it back on network. Okay, so the system, the P1 will assign him a new IP address. This IP address is in a range of 10.254.254. Okay, so now we are connected and we are back on ping. You can see that the same server is now pinging with a round trip delay about 1 millisecond. So the P1 add between half millisecond and 1 millisecond to the usual latency. Okay, so it's not really big, it's not a problem. Now I can connect to the Raspberry Pi, so I will go to the IP 10.254.254.254. Just up the server you want to test is not on such network, but it's really rare. Okay, so on this screen you see there is only 3 fields, so it's really simple. I can select latency, for example up 200 milliseconds of latency. I can add a variance, for example 20 milliseconds of variance, and a bandwidth. I will take 3 megabytes, for example. Okay, then click on configure, and now it's applied. So maybe it's not easy to see on the camera, but the new round trip delay apply is 200 milliseconds around, relatively to the variance. Okay, if I want to change it, okay, just go back on the configuration screen. I will change it for 20 milliseconds. 20 milliseconds, variance up 0, up bandwidth 3 megabytes. Up. Configure, and now we are on 20 milliseconds. Okay, so 20 plus the 1 millisecond we had at the beginning, so total is 21. Really stable. Now I can remove all the added latency. Oops, and up, keeping 3 megabytes. Configure, and we're back on the initial thing. So you see it's really easy to use for anyone, easy to learn. Just have one IP to know, just have 3 easy fields to fill to apply it, just plug it to make it works. So it's really easy. If you want to do it yourself, just take a Raspberry Pi, go to the website, download the image. It's based on a standard Raspbian Wheezy distribution with a simple script added for configuration. Plug it to the network on the power and have fun with it. Okay? Have a good day.